Bowser uppy sounds. Makes me sad.
I really hope it's Bowser, honestly, and I hope he like destroys
Oh,
somebody.
I know that guy. Flamingo. Yeah, we at Bailey's Halloween Fest we talked for a while.
Ah, I know Timestop. I've never seen Flamingo before.
Ah, Jagged Cole is in the chat, and he said at T-Law commentary, "Give me skin."
No.
All right, well,
It's our skin.
I just gotta take my skin off real quick. Ah, big hands. Are we like, am I supposed to get closer? Oh, it's Mario versus Bowser! Get
Oh
hyped!
my god. This is the most Nintendo matchup in the entire game.
They should go to Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, they should, dude. All right, so it looks like Flamingo is the one playing Bowser, and Timestop is the one playing Mario. The only reason I say that is because Timestop is...
I personally, well, I don't necessarily personally know who Flamingo is, but before the tournament started, he went up to me and said, "I'm entering as Bowser." So
it is Flamingo.
Yeah, Flamingo's the guy on the right in the player cam.
All right. So the only reason I could tell is because Timestop was like destroying his controller, and if you're doing that with Bowser, you're like literally, what are you doing?
Well, it's actually really funny because when you play as Bowser, so Bowser has an 8-frame jump squat, which is so incredibly long that like if you play a normal character and then you play Bowser, he's stuck in his jump squat for so long that like you press the wave dash input and he's still jumping. So like it just never comes out. So like it's like frustrating to play as him, and you like have to mash your controller because you're so upset at how he moves.
Oh man. You know, ooh.
Oh, wow, Bowser's a god. You know he's the best character in the game?
Dude, Bowser's the best character in the game if he presses the roll button when you're trying to get to the ledge.
No, it's neutral. It's neutral A, you idiot. If he rolls, he just gets a roll. If he presses A, he gets, yeah, that's his get-up attack.
That's true, but the rolls button is more better in that situation, isn't it?
Huh?
Since Mario isn't going to be going over the ledge so that your get-up attack won't knock him back off with the roll last
the
longer.
general rule as Bowser is if you're on the ledge and you're before 100%, regardless of who you're playing against, always use get-up attack and see if they'll respect it. Because Bowser has the best get-up attack in the game, and it's one of the few decent things about him. So, like, whenever you're playing for the first time, if your opponent doesn't know about get-up attack, you want to spam it. Because it's just like, you just sit at the ledge and you, like, stall a little bit and you get-up attack. And if you don't know how to beat it, it's surprisingly okay. So you can go ahead and abuse that versus players and do get up attack into like maybe grab or like some random move and stuff. Oh wow, that up air is strong.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would go ahead and never, if you're playing a low tier character, I would go ahead and never respect my opponent and always, how I play Smash personally is, I picked this up from Umbreon. He told me that if you're playing versus somebody that you've never played against, regardless of their skill level, do the most disrespectful options you can and do it until they prove to you that they like know how to beat it out. Go ahead and do stuff that can be considered janky. You don't need to play safe versus somebody the first time you play them every single time. You can go ahead and go for a disrespectful option and sometimes cheese a kill out that you didn't deserve, especially with a character as bad as Bowser.
Yeah, I think that kind of philosophy is especially good against low tiers because in a lot of cases you can just kind of suffocate low tiers. Especially with a character who has the kind of speed and maneuverability that Mario does, and especially in comparison to Bowser, you can just kind of suffocate him with hitboxes. You see a lot of the times when Flamingo is being put on a platform, Timestop is wave dashing around and then making sure that he does 1 or 2 aerials that are really safe on that shield and then just sits under him on that platform so that he can just follow up with another aerial once the shield drops. There's really not that much Bowser can do about it except his up B out of shield, which I think Flamingo is underutilizing.
Dude. Cole just told me in chat that Mario has a 0 to 130 chain grab on Bowser that ends in sweet spot forward smash.
You know what? I believe that. And Cole, that's just the worst. Don't say things like that.
I'm really upset at that. Also, somebody asked if I'm playing Melee tonight. I considered it. I don't want to play with as many people here. I kind of just want to chill, and there's like 74 people here. I don't want to spend all day playing bracket.
Yeah, you know, when there's like 74 people, you're just playing Melee the entire time, and you don't get to hang out with your friends until like 11:30, and it's just,
Yeah, I actually had to pick up some stuff that I left here on Saturday, which is a huge reason why I came. Game 2, Timestop picking, rip. I think actually up being to the ledge of Bowser and like grabbing it is kind of hard. I don't remember exactly how it works, but I know it requires a little bit of precision.
That forward smash had hard.
He put some soul into that one. Not some butter, just his pure soul.
Just some soul.
He put some faith into that one. The faith of a low tier. Oh! Bowser's forward tilt! Ooh! Dude, his hand is so stubby.
It is. But the
So-
hitbox is surprisingly disjointed. You know, to like hit Falcon from kind of far away.
Oh,
It's like kind of an okay move, I guess.
sort of.
Then, you know, the only reason that happened, though, is because Timestop didn't do the laser from the ledge properly. Oh,
Bowser's a god.
dude.
Okay, now all you gotta do is just infinitely stall on the ledge for the next 7 minutes, and he'll. Oh.
Dude, sick. This is some sick, top-notch play. You know what? You know what? Timestop is disrespecting, and Flamingo is going to power up, and it's going to be all over for him. That's what I'm saying. Just look at these uppies. I was telling you, man. He wasn't using the uppie enough.
I forgot who that MDVA player was, but I have flashbacks to the time DJ Nintendo picked Bowser versus that Falco player. You know the Falco players that always
DP.
Yeah, that always gets salty whenever he gets wobbled.
Yeah.
I'm remembering a flashback to whenever DJ Nintendo beat him with Bowser in tournament.
Oh, that was so fun to watch.
I think he just like played really passive, and then whenever the Falco player had whiff, he just kind of zeroed it at them with like side B and random stuff like that.
Yeah, it was pretty funny to watch. Of course, I love watching low tiers. Ooh, double dunk. Dumpstered. I wish we called it dumpstering down here, too.
I like how.
Ooh.
Oh, also something that's funny.
Oh.
So, I guess I'll go ahead and explain after. Actually, I don't know if I can. What are you looking at? Okay, so what I was gonna say is, whenever a character lands after doing something, they have like soft and hard landing, and I
Nice
believe
bait.
every character has around like.
Oh, I told you, dude. You can't disrespect Bowser. He's the final boss.
Oh,
Ooh,
we got the
instant replay.
Is this the forward tilt replay?
Oh, did oh! Dude, look at that forward tilt, though.
Dude, I like how
Oh my
Flamingo
God.
has music on. Like he's playing Bowser with that intense music. Like what if he's just listening to like the Bowser level theme, like he's just listening
man.
to like that on repeat, like the original Mario Bros. Like Bowser theme. Whenever you're like in the, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. I just don't like to think about it because it gives me.
The melee. What? Wait, are we talking about whenever we're playing 20XX hack pack?
Yeah, where it goes like doot 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 doot.
Oh my God, that's a story for after this match. So they're both playing actual characters. We went from Mario versus Bowser to Puff versus Falcon.
Oh, and Flamingo stood up.
Wait, okay, so so number one, Flamingo stood up. 2, Timestop played Falcon and counterpicked a FOD. This was his counterpick. He counterpicked a Falcon on FOD.
Okay. Oh, he counterpicked a Falcon here. Okay,
He
so
he is.
are you saying this is bad for Falcon or for Jigglypuff?
No, this is bad for Falcon.
Yeah.
So Timestop lost game 2 and was playing as Falco, and he says, "I'm going to FOD," and Flamingo says, "Okay," and then Timestop is like, "What character are you playing as?" And Flamingo says, "Jigglypuff," and Timestop says, "Falcon." It's his choice to go to Falcon on FOD versus Puff.
You know, so I'm going to go ahead and play the devil's advocate here, even though I agree with you that this probably isn't the best stage to take this matchup to. This stage is developing with Falcon's neutral game.
Oh, actually, I think Falcons that complain about the stage are kind of like overrating how bad it is.
Yeah.
So the thing is that I don't think the stage is as bad for Falcon as people say. I think Falcon mains are complaining a lot. However, my main problem with it is that he counterpicked to it. I don't think it's as bad of a stage for Falcon as people are saying, but like, you don't counterpick to it. There are better stages to counterpick.
That's true. Maybe he just really likes this stage.
Like, if you have a choice, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you have the choice of this stage and, like, you know, any other one outside of Battlefield since he won on there.
Well, you know what? That was interesting because I thought he would have reversed that up B, but he didn't. Wow. So, you know, one of the cool things about this stage is, especially against Jigglypuff, is when these platforms are at the mid-height as opposed to the lower one, there's actually a lot of double up air, double, triple back air shenanigans that you can do that can wall out Puff better than she could ever hope to wall you out. It's crazy. Of course, it only works once because at the very, you know, after you're done walling her out, you're on the ground, and then you have to do the whole, like,
Douglas J. Falcon!
You have to do the whole thing where now you're on the ground and in the corner, but it's still pretty cool and surprises a lot of people, and I think it's pretty good against Jigs because on this stage especially, you don't really have to hit her. You don't have to wait till a very high percent to kill her. It's not like Dreamland.
That's a general rule for most characters. You can kill Puff at like 70 off of whatever.
Right, but you can kill Puff off of not so great DI here with a knee from the center of the stage at like 60.
Yeah, I guess.
It hurts. But then this happens and
I
you
think
cry.
the main thing about FOD and
Forward air.
Falcon mains is that
Yeah.
regardless of how good or bad Falcon is on FOD, Falcon will always do bad on this stage regardless of how good the character is on it, because all the Falcon mains just hate it. Like,
Yeah.
like, it doesn't matter how good the character is on the stage, all the Falcon mains just look at the stage and just vomit a little bit on the inside.
Yeah,
Like, they just have like a personal dislike for it after so many years.
they look at this stage and in the waters of the Fountain of Dreams, all they can see is their broken dreams and images of Sheik and Falco.
Images of Sheik down throw tech chasing and then getting down thrown onto the platform, and then Sheik wave lands and re-grabs him. Tech!
Nice.
All right, so Timestop wins Falcon on FOD. Proof that Falcon is the best character in the game. On FOD, you always want to counterpick to FOD as Falcon.
20 GX confirmed.
Especially versus Bowser mains, who also co-main Puff.